I like to keep an inside voice, okay? All right. We are live. We're live. We might got Ethan and Dylan pulling up. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me to that. Oh, so tired. It was good in the tools, good TM. Yes, sir. We almost had 500. We're at 499. I didn't expect the short I posted last night. I had a feeling it was gonna blow up because you guys remember I posted a similar video um around December I think. Um, that's like top 10 of the Mondego shorts. When was this posted? 6 months ago. But I didn't expect a bulb like that fast. Low key. So yeah, we're at 499 right now. How many subs came from that? 5 subs. Okay, so I think, and of course, the giveaway video is starting to pop up as well. So that's looking good. How many people we got? Giveaways? We got 12 people in the giveaways. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Yep. I think we got 11 and 12 um, from TikTok. I think we got some more from TikTok, which I'm gonna I'm a I look a lot of clips. I need to get back to posting on TikTok. I've been just kind of chilling because the last one of the recent videos I posted has been kind of going viral. I think it's almost at 100,000 views. Well, so not viral, but it's doing insanely well. Uh, like yeah, every time I log on TikTok, there's just a bunch of likes and a bunch of comments. The comments are fucking hilarious, dog. So yeah, so looks like we might reach. We already reached all our TikTok goals. Um, I'm gonna pull it up if you guys recall. I'm setting goals for each month in these community posts. Let me see. All right, so bam, goals for August: 500 subs and 550K views, 1,800 TikTok followers, 800K views, and 10,000 likes. I know I think I talked about this in the last stream, but I'm still working on that Miles Morales video. It's coming, bro. Don't worry. It's gonna be out this month, hopefully. I've just been super duper busy. Yeah, on the TikTok side of things, we're at a 1,839 and we're at 120,000 likes. And I think I checked one time. I'm past. I think I'm almost at 900,000 views. So we could probably low key hit a million views this month on TikTok. Let me see. They're gonna probably just pull up right now. Dang. Ethan's not doing. He has a good work. Ethan's kind of going through it right now, low key. That was weird. Just got a snap thing. I didn't go through. Weird. Anyways, yeah, let me pull that up. Yeah, almost a million views on. Almost a million views on TikTok, and we're at half a million views on YouTube. That's wild. All right, let's see. Yeah, it'll take a while for it to load up. Then for August, we're at 499 subs, and I believe let me check YouTube Studio. I think we're at like 530K, so we got about 20,000 more views to go. Check. Yeah, we're at 529,726 views. So we got about 21K more to go. Just about. Well, technically 20K, and like, what is that, like 20,274? If my math is correct. It's probably not. But yeah, so we're doing okay over here. We're doing okay over here. Yeah, back to the TikTok counter. Yep, we're at 864,423 views. So yeah, so the goal by the end of the year, 2023, is to hit 2,000 followers on TikTok, um, 2,000 followers, a million views, and 150,000 likes. That's the goal. For YouTube, it's kind of like I haven't really been doing well this year, these past couple months. I just haven't been posting, much on YouTube. Now that I'm focusing more on TikTok, and even when I am posting on YouTube, a lot of the stuff is not popping off as I'm hoping it would. But yeah, I think even the giveaway, I put an ad up for the giveaway on YouTube. I actually paid money for that. So that's probably why it's actually popping off right now. I'm not gonna lie, but which I didn't even expect it to pop up that much. Like that could probably break like 1,000 views because I just put the ad up on Monday. Here it is Wednesday. I think without the ad, I think it was at like 12 views. 12 views. So yeah, so doing all right over here. I'm looking forward to the giveaway. Those interested, the giveaway is next Wednesday, a week from now, August 16th. So yes, we'll be doing that. I showed that Miles Morales video. I'll be doing a birthday stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. To be quite honest with you, um, we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. We there should be a movie vlog up this month as well. We're gonna see Blue Beetle Wednesday, actually the 23rd, the day before my birthday. We're gonna see Blue Beetle. Um, Actually, I just saw the Ninja Turtles movie. That shit was awesome, bro. Go check it out. I honestly had no problems with it. It was amazing. The voice acting was top tier. The the action scenes were dope. The the scene like the jokes in there were just top tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they were top tier, and just the way like that like everything just like flowed, throughout the movie. It was just It was awesome. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was awesome. It was awesome. How much does the ad cost? It's $10 a day, and I'm paying for it up until the 15th, I believe. So you're looking at what about like $90 probably. But I'm gonna pull up some YouTube, see what we can watch today. Yeah, yeah, Ethan's chill. Ethan's chill, bro. He's just having some stuff at home. I'm not gonna say what. It's not my business, but it surprised me a lot. He's just he's having some issues at home, which I mean everyone is. Like here's the thing, bro. Like he said on stream, bro. Like he was joking about Dylan being his biggest op, but he said besides my parents, Dylan's my biggest op. And here's the thing, bro. If you are black or any other minority, or even if you're white but you grew up in a minority household or were adopted and raised by minority parents, your minority parents are going to be your biggest ops, bro. There is no amount, especially out of single parent households, mind you. Well, actually, I guess it go either way because I just think I think it's like a combined effort because Ethan, his mom and his dad are always on his dick about something. So he's saying like two parents separate, but it's like don't have a single parent. And the thing with that is, because that's single parents that's put in twice the effort to be in our dicks, to be on our dicks, bro. Yeah, I'm like even last night before we went to the movies, my mom was over reacting about some dumb shit while I'm at work. And here's the thing, honestly, what I did was because I don't understand like I told him before, like, bro, if you have an issue, fine, but just wait until I get home. I don't want to be on the register. 'Cause I have my AirPods in. I'm listening to music. That's the only way I can get through the day. So I'm on the register ringing people. And I got like these like long lines. Got like large amounts of stuff to ring up. It's hot as fuck in there, and I'm like, and I'm tired. So I'm just like, and I'm just hearing from mom, yada 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 yada, blah 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 blah, complain 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 complain. And it's like, bro, like I'm at work, bro. I'm already going through it right now. I don't need to hear you coming sideways. Just deal with that shit. We'll just deal with this. Talk about it when I get home. When I get home. So what I just started doing was I started playing mind games with her. I was being sarcastic. I was I was throwing shit sideways. It was fucking hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. But yeah, so I did. It's Ethan's really gonna be like I guess like the spokesperson you could say about like the unit. But I did like sign up to get like emails and texts and alerts of the apartment. So like this person over here, she is texting me. So I am going back and forth with her about talking about that. But yeah, but one thing I wanted to do, excuse me, as I said I would, but I never got around to doing it. But I do kind of want to like talk about my coworkers at both of my jobs, and I'm gonna rank them, do like a tier list, bro. I'm gonna do a tier list of my coworkers. So, and that's what I'm gonna show them, and it's gonna be a blast, both past and present. All right, I can't like show you guys like the tier list, obviously. Also, did we ever show Dylan the video Invincible sent me and Ethan and I watched it? We did it. Because we didn't, because I said I'm gonna make Dylan watch that shit. Alright. Alright, so we got S.A. I mean, I might just do it on my phone. Alright, I'm gonna do Harris Teeter first. Alright, so that's tier, Harris Teeter. I'm gonna put S tier, I'm gonna put it at, um, I'm not gonna use their real names. I'll just say my manager, the, our manager. I mean, obviously she's the best, bro. Like, she's the best worker. And I don't really work with her that much. Like, she usually like leaves or is gone by the time I go in because I'm typically like the closer. Or if I am around her, it's like 30 minutes to an hour at most. Um, this is so tough. Like, I kind of want to like call these people at least like something, you know. We'll call her we'll call her Diane. We'll call her Diane. That's not her name. We'll call her Diane, and then we'll call this person Lila. I'll split our S here. Because I mean, she's just good over there. And then we got the homie. We'll call him um um. What are some M names for guys, bro? We'll call him Mark. We'll call him Mark. Yeah, Mark's S tier. He's been there for like 3 years. Uh, he just knows everything by the back of his hand, and he knows all the tech issues. And then we got Mariah. Put her at S tier. She's been there for about like a year, and she's good at the job. For me, I'm a solid C. I'm like the most like mid express lane worker there is at Harris Teeter. It is what it is. Um, we got I'm gonna call her Karen because we also talked about this. I talked about it at work. I'm like, how are we gonna decide this? Yeah, so they said that she's under me. She just kind of started like I think like a month ago. I'll put her down there. Um, below me because I guess I got like the upper hand and experience. She mostly does front end. Who else is there? We used to have someone. Her name, we'll call her Trisha, and they wanted to put her. Well, Mariah wanted to put her in F. What's the guy I said? Mark wanted to put her in they could do tier, put ZZ. She was just kind of all over the place. She said she could smell colors. She would steal food from the salad bar at the store. But she had good energy, bro. She had good vibes. She was always down to do the bigger orders. I hate doing the bigger orders. I would say that like 70 is like my limit, bro. 70 is my limit. And I think that's everything. I'm not gonna include like we have like other um there's this guy, um we'll call him Travis. He just started. He's a front end worker as well. I haven't worked with him yet though. Um and then we got like 3 people from customer service to help out from time to time. But nah, that's what it is. But yeah, then we got Dollar Tree. Um, I'm really just gonna rank like the people that I've worked with the longest because we keep getting new people, then they'll last long because they either they get fired because they're trash. So we got 4 managers. I'm gonna put 2 of them at S. I'm gonna call this guy Daryl. Show as fuck. And then we got we'll call her Eliza. Yeah, I typically work with those two managers the most. They're both super chill. Um, but then I can't really put like our store manager like anymore because I don't work with her much anymore. Like she leaves like as soon as I show up, and that's on Mondays. Um, yeah, but she has like a little bit of everything: stock, back, the truck in the back, and most of that stuff. I probably are like a solid A. We'll call her Cat, and then we got Jenny. I don't work with Jenny, but from what I'm told, the managers have they have two group chats. They got one with all of them in there, then they have one without Jenny in there. So yeah, that's funny to me. And then there's this guy. We'll call him Alan. He's S. He's pretty dope. He's always willing to help out. He's this older guy. I haven't worked with him in a minute though, but yeah, but he's funny. He's fun to be around. And then we got or some I names for gals. Um, I don't know, IN. Excuse me. I don't know what to call her. I don't know what to call her. But she's also tall. She's an older lady. We got two older ladies who work there. And they typically just ring people up, but they're pretty fast about it. They're pretty fast about it. And they're nice to work with. One of them is funny as fuck. So I'll probably put them at 8 years old. There's like, I mean, that's because the people I rock with the most. I wouldn't know where to put Jimmy, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, but everyone else, um, we had like the last guy we had one good guy who ended up leaving, and then we had like just waves of people come and go. There was a guy who was alright. He was a C tier, but he was like involved in some drama, and apparently like the drama came to the workplace, and no one wants that. But yeah, but yeah. So I'll have to like clip this and send it to them. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Dylan to show up. So I gotta show Dylan that video. I want him to be scarred for life. Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't know Ethan was going to work there. Yeah, we were. I was gonna see if we could stream something last night. I think those two were asleep. Okay, they got back home around midnight. I think. When did I text them? Oh, just a second. You two often the guidelines are always going to want to reunite only if you're not together. So no, it's the rest of the year. Jeez. Switch that. Yeah, I had a feeling it was only gonna be good. I was unhappy with people. Yeah, because it said actually not. Ethan and I were talking about it, and then Ethan was Dylan ain't got beef with his mom like that, so he should be fine. And then like a day or two later, Dylan texted us, or I think we were like we were playing a game and Dylan was talking about the apartment because his mom's on his nerves. And I'm like, oh dang. Yeah, but yeah, so they only have like one bedroom. But the crazy part is that so I think like for the two bedroom, I think that's like $800 per person. It has to be like it can't be $800 total because the one bedroom um is like it's like $1,000. It's like 1,200, bro. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it says per room is doesn't be recommended. Yeah, so it's about 800. Um, yeah, that's why things are so insane. You can even with your dad somewhere else pick a spot. He said, "For you think my dad cares about a roommate? Heck, he probably even pick a roommate for me." That's crazy. Cause I'm like, Ethan, how is your dad gonna if you're gonna move out, how are they gonna like pick your apartment for you, bro? That makes no sense. I mean, for me though, I've been kind of looking at. There's a nice studio apartment here that I've been kind of looking at. Yeah, there are two ones I'm looking at. One's 850 and it's 864, and this one is 895. And they also have like a one bedroom that's like barely over 1,000. But it's like, I mean, I don't need like that much space because it's just gonna be me. So I'm perfectly fine with like a studio, you know? Because it's gonna be just me, so it's like the kitchen's small. I don't need like a big kitchen like that. I mean, I just need a bed. I mean, I might look to get like a quad sofa. Um, I might get like a small table. You feel me? Or I mean, I guess Dylan and I can look for our own spot. But yeah, like I said, just need something small. Um, Probably get like a TV stand, and I do want a TV like on my wall, but I want to stand for like my PS5. Let me get a desk for my computer and stuff. So no, it ain't even that bad. Yeah, but they said that so they don't have any two bedrooms available because they're working on renewals for the rest of the year. They fill all the vacancies based on like her wait list, which has some people left on it looking for different unit types. So I guess maybe Dylan and on. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like I don't really need like a one bedroom apartment, because if I do, like I'm if I get a one bedroom apartment, like I'm probably gonna put everything in the bedroom and have nothing out in the living room kitchen area. So the only thing I wish that I do kind of want like an island, like even just like a small one. Because it's kind of like an L shape. It's against the wall, so it makes like like all the appliances and stuff. It makes an L. The countertops and shit. So if I'm out of counter space, if you want to throw some shit up there, but yeah. There was also a place that when my grandma was still alive, when she was in her apartment. It was pretty nice. I used to spend the night there. It was pretty nice. Uh, it was a one bedroom. She had like this recliner chair. I don't know how she slept in the chair. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't know how she slept in it. It looked that comfortable, but it's like I don't get how people can sleep in their chairs, bro. Like I need to be laid down. You feel me? You feel me? It takes I guess it takes a huge amount of tenacity to sleep in chairs. But that joint did look that comfortable though. Yeah, Dylan said he'd be out. I think it's G's dusting downstairs. Dylan takes a minute to do his chores. Little boy. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. It's on YouTube right now. Also, guys, we're interested on Twitch. We are playing Arkham City and Lego Batman 3. Is there gonna be like a Lego Batman 4, bro? It's been too long, bro. It's been about a decade, right? When did Lego Batman 3 come out? 2014. Yeah, it's been about a decade. November 11th, 2014. Dang, bro. It's released on November 8th in the Netherlands, November 11th in North America, November 14th everywhere else. That's crazy. Surprised it was released late in Japan. Japan's usually always been shit early. Game wise, the movies they get them joints like months later. When did Lego Batman 2 come out? Was it like 2009? 2012? What? Really? So it really just took them 2 years? Because like the first Lego Batman was released in 2008. Dang. They must have worked crazy hard on Lego Batman 3. Did you hear about the Stephen Amell Zachary Levi controversies? I did. Yes, we can talk about that real quick. Let me read these other real quick. Get the Smart PS5 controller covers. Oh yeah, you weren't in the Tremendous one, right? I'd ask you that. I got the controller. Secure the controller for pre-order. Sorry, I'm stretching. But I did not get the covers. The covers sold out hella fast, and people are it's scalpers really. Um, they're selling them for like 200, 300 bucks on eBay, and it's like, bro, come on now. Like I could see it, like maybe they're like 100, 150, but the covers are $69 separate, bro. But and I think the controller is 79. But yeah, so I got a controller. I got a controller from Target. So that shit looks clean. Should look clean. So the cover should restock September 1st, like around midnight. Supposedly that's what's being said. And then Walmart and Amazon still have them. Amazon, when there's like a hot product on Amazon, they don't drop it when every other retailer is dropping the same product because they know it's gonna sell fast. They typically just they want to like stretch it out, so they usually drop it like the most inconvenient times for people. It'll be like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. on a Saturday, like so while everyone's fucking asleep. The Walmart they just do whatever the fuck whenever they fuck they want. They just don't care. So yeah, so if I won't get the covers until they restock, which I'm fine with. Um, Man, as long as I got the controller, I'm fine with the controller. What is your favorite Lego Batman game? The first one. I know a lot of people say the second one, but the first one's a classic. Like I think like the second one is the best, but if you were to tell me which one I had to pick to play, it would probably be the first one still. The second one is goated. It's goated enough that they took all the cutscenes and basically made a movie out of the game. Um, and the Lego Batman 3 is cool. I'm getting to my least favorite part, and I know this opinion is shared by like a lot of people, but I gotta do the planets um, in a little bit, so that's not gonna be fun. I hate doing the planets, low-key. I think we got the Europe level, the planets, and the final boss where you fight Superman. Um, yeah, because when I first started streaming on Twitch, I did like the first level, and then I started doing all the DLC because it was on sale, so I bought it, and so was the season pass. I bought the season pass, and then I got I did like 5 of the DLC packs. The storyline DLC packs, those came for free. So yeah, so I got those. So I just played through all those first. Um, and the DLC packs are dope as fuck. You got one based on Arrow, ironically, because we gotta talk about Stephen Amell shit. You got one based on Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, Bizarro, Batman's 25th anniversary. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, so Stephen Amell controversy. I heard Zachary Levi was involved, but I didn't watch any videos or hear them say anything. Now, in my honest opinion, I think Stephen Amell got a lot of hate for no fucking reason. Now, to tell you the truth, we talked about it for like a little bit on here. But in terms of like the union strike, I gotta be real. I really don't give a fuck. I know that sounds harsh, but I don't really care. The writer's strike I can understand. The writer's strike because they do like people who do like the shit behind the scenes. They do most of the work. And you got these higher up writers that they feel like they're not getting paid what they deserve. And I say some. I don't think every because like people are just saying like you just pay everyone what they want and everything will go away. It's not that simple. It's not that simple because at the end of the day, I think if you if you want to be paid more, you got to be putting in the work. So I remember there's a one of the writers from She-Hulk had complained that he was only paid like $200 to write an episode. I'm a break it to you like this, buddy. If you think that you're gonna write a piece of shit show like She-Hulk, which is probably like one of, if not the worst superhero show ever written, and you want to raise, you're not, no, bro. You're not even gonna raise from that, bro, because you don't deserve one. And I mean, I feel the same about the actors. Look, I think it really like depends on the situation, because I'm seeing like a lot of these comments on videos, specifically the ones about Stephen Amell. People are talking about like their experiences. There's this guy saying that he's like a background actor who makes about like $200 a day, and he can't like afford his rent or something like that. And you got people, of course, complaining that they're not getting health care or like benefits, stuff like that. And like my thing is that if you're like a small time actor, you're probably not gonna get your benefits, bro. And the reason why is because like when it comes to like smaller jobs or part time jobs, you don't get benefits either. This would be like me going to Harris Teeter working part time and complaining that I don't get health care or dental insurance or any of those, or like a 401k benefits or anything like that. So I don't know what to tell you. It really depends on people's situation. And the thing with the app is that at the end of the day, you should know what you're getting into in terms of what you're doing and what you're being compensated for, either you or your agent. And I think it's the same with the writers, because it's like they'll tell you, your employer has to tell you and what you're going to be making and when you're going to be making it in any job or scenario. So it's like if you're being offered a trash deal, then don't take it. Unless things are like, I'm not saying, I shouldn't say don't take it, because I'm not in the situation shit. A lot of people look at stuff and it's like, I kind of need like any sort of money I can take, which of course I can understand that. But it's like you should know, you or your agent should know what you're getting into before you're getting into it. Now, if they're not telling you everything, or they're telling you what's going on and they're not holding up to their end of the deal, that's something different. But I doubt that that's what's going on. Now, the thing about Stephen Amell is that he's not really like flat out admitting it, but it's obvious that he's against the strike, or he doesn't like the strike, because he's not able to really promote his show. And the thing, and people are like saying, like, calling it out like it's a bad thing. It's like, it's not really a bad thing. It's totally understandable, because basically like he's basically like being prevented from promoting his show that you worked so hard on for, from a strike or a situation that really has nothing to do with him. Which it's sad to say, but it's true. And the thing about the union strike is that, and I hate, this is why like it comes to like these groups who they think that this, just because they have the right morals in place, that they can do whatever the fuck they want. And everyone does this. It's like it's the same with like even like BLM, all sorts of that stuff. And it's like it has to do with like this all or nothing type bullshit. So I remember he was back in Motor City Comic Con around a month ago, and I watched the panel, and they said that they weren't even allowed to. They weren't allowed to talk about the shows at these sort of panels. And then he was also said that they couldn't even talk about Arrow, which they ended up ignoring and started. And because people had questions about Arrow, of course, they wanted to answer. Now I could somewhat understand why you can't talk about the current shows going on, which we'll get to that point in a little bit. But you can't talk about shows that were in the past or shows that had ended. I mean, in that same Comic Con, there was a panel dedicated to Smallville that was in the mid 2000s, bro. And people can't talk about. I think so. I think it's goofy that people can't talk about old shows or shows that have never ended. And the crazy part is that Motor City Comic Con and GalaxyCon Rally, because I went to the one in Richmond. People are of course gonna have questions about the Flash and what it was like, and they're gonna ask questions about him coming back on the Flash, stuff like that, because the Comic Cons beforehand, pretty sure they took place before he was on the panel. I'm talking about the United States, because I know he did Comic Cons down in Australia after or around the time the Flash was ending. So yeah, then of course then you have people like when the strike the union, yeah, people speaking up saying that talk about like the lines and going to like these comic cons and how it's like berating to the union, and it's like what the fuck, man. So just because you feel like you aren't getting, or not even really you, you're feeling that because just because people are getting paid well enough that the fans should have to be punished because you don't want to like show up. Because that's the point of why people show up to these cons in the first place, because they want to meet their favorite actors and actresses, stuff like that. So yeah, and like I said, it's kind of like we can even bring. Oh, another thing is that they're saying that people can't watch any current or upcoming TV shows and movies and stuff like that, and you're kind of messing up other people's jobs because you have these YouTubers like like Real Rejects, Struggle Nation, Akasan, stuff, people like those who they react, Blind Wave, Married to the Real, who their job on YouTube is doing reactions. They react to movies and they react to TV shows. So by saying that people aren't allowed to react to movies and TV shows anymore, is like you're kind of messing up their jobs as well now. So I think it's just a tad bit selfish. I think it's a tad bit selfish. So it'll be kind of like on YouTube where it's like YouTube just says by the end of 2023, all YouTube channels that are not monetized are gonna be taken down, and there's gonna be like a massive outrage, and if people are gonna go on strike and not support YouTube or like not watch YouTube or not post on YouTube, and then you're gonna have like these big YouTube creators that are still probably gonna post because while they understand what's going on, that's still their job, so they still have to work hard at it. So I don't know. I think the all or nothing shit going on with the union. I think it's dumb as fuck. I'm kind of glad that more people are starting to call out on it. And I mean, he does say that he understands striking and he understands that why they're doing it. And I think like the reason people are outraged at Stephen Amell is because people are taking a lot of this shit out of context, and then they're throwing up like these thumbnails and these clickbaity titles. And I'm not gonna lie, let me be completely honest. Most of the human race, we're a lot of us are just a bunch of sheep, you know. Yeah, people just believe everything. Like it's like reading a newspaper. You just read the headline and then that's it. Or you read like an article, you just read the headline and that's it. Instead of doing like your own due diligence. So basically, what he was saying was he supports the union. He just doesn't support striking. He says it's a reductive negotiating tactic. And the thing is that I could tell that he was going to say that because if you look at Stephen Amell's, if you look at his past when it comes to sort of like stuff and events like this, it's like even BLM. He said he supported Black Lives Matter, but at the time he wasn't cool with the rioting and the looting, which this was before everyone well it was found out that the people who were rioting and looting weren't actually even doing it for Black Lives Matter. They were just doing it. They were doing it in their name, but they were only doing it just to get what they want, or they were just doing it just to try and paint a negative light on it. Which is why I love every time I see that dumbass Canada Grass guy always bring that up about Stephen Amell and the BLM, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's the funny part. Is that I don't. That's the funny part about white people, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's always like white people are always trying to like they're trying so hard to call out other white people on like racist behavior, bro. And they just and half the time they just look like fools. And I mean I don't mean nothing ill will against Canada Grass. I just think he's a little unhinged. If you look at his comments or you look at like replies in videos, he's like just insulting people all the time and writing like these big ass paragraphs of like fucking essays about shit, and it's dude's wild. That's all I'm gonna say. Dude is wild. Now, the only thing what Stephen Amell said as to what was goofy when he said he's never seen racism in his life. Yeah, I think that was goofy. Do I think that he's racist? No. I think he's probably just a tad bit ignorant on some of the subjects and the matters at hand. But that's just my due diligence on the matter. And people are always, and now people are saying that Tsunomo's just like a complete dickwad because they're talking about like the strike in regards to riders and stuff. And even with the actors, like you have Steven, who is that's why it kind of pissed me off to see people on Twitter tweeting at it. You got the guy who played the Reverse Flash, Matt Lester. Which is the thing, Matt. I'm not gonna lie. You'd probably make a lot more money if you weren't just standing around jerking off the CW until they gave you the opportunity to come back to the Flash. And I love Matt as the Flash. Actually, he's a fantastic actor. I've seen him in all his other stuff. But he himself had said that the CW, after season 2, the CW never, the Flash. They never gave him a call back, or they never said, "Hey, you want to come back?" So I think when we saw him in Legends, that was season 2. That was in the Flash season 3, and he was last seen in the Flash season 2 at that point in time. So he was in the season 4. That was Tom Cavanaugh. Wasn't season 5. That was Tom Cavanaugh again. I don't even think he was in season 6. Was he? Yeah, I don't even think he was in 6 or 7. Yeah, no, because 7 was the Forces shit, and then they brought back Reverse Flash at the end, but that was Tom again. 6 was Tom because they were doing the shit with the Wells with Nash, and then 8 was Tom again. Like they didn't bring him back until season 9, and he was only there for one episode. Yeah, but he said something like, please, I would love, let me see if I can. It was some goofy nonsense, bro. Yeah, still waiting on that comprehensive list of totally non-reductive negotiating tactics we get to employ now. Thank God for superheroes in a second now. Now, do I admit, because I think Steven should have at least came up with, other ways to, negotiate with what's going on. But at the same time, why should it be up to him to decide, these other negotiating tactics? Because here's the thing, bro. Because he's honestly right. The striking that's going on, it's not working because these corporations have flat out said that they don't care and that they will wait until these people go homeless. So, if because Hollywood shut down, of course, there's still shows and movies coming out. This year. There's still stuff coming out in 2024. They just got delayed. People are still gonna want to see these movies and these shows that are coming out. So, do I think Hollywood is in big trouble? No, not really. I think they'll take a massive dip, but I don't think they'll be in that much trouble. But basically, what I think it should be up to you guys to also decide or talk about other tactics other than just striking. And the striking part makes sense. Think about it. You're going on strike because you're not making enough money. If Hollywood does in fact shut down and you have all these movies and shows getting delayed, and if you have not started working on those, the shows and movies that are coming out or that are getting delayed, those people have already gotten paid for. But you have any these upcoming stuff that gotten canceled, you're not, or they get canceled or delayed even further, and you're not working at all, then you're making no money. You're making less than what you were complaining about in the first place. So, also, it's dumb as fuck that they changed Twitter to X. I'm gonna be completely honest. That shit is dumb as fuck. So, I'm just reading through. He's still tweeting about this. Actually, that's crazy. Which he has a point here. He said, calling it reductive without offering alternatives is, well, I don't want to say it's taking pot shops and not supporting the union, but it's I don't know, bro. It's just like he's just saying what's on his mind. Shit. And people are saying that, of course, I'm not happy about the striking. Well, it's like, okay, so like now people are comfortable talking about the strike, saying that they're not like comfortable with it. Now, up until these people are starting to speak out against it now. And another thing is, and the thing about the striking though is that I do think Steven should have done this like his due diligence because like there has been strikes with the union in the past and those have gotten results. But another thing, and someone actually made this point, it was that Dave Chappelle a few years back he called out about what's going on with Hollywood and these corporations not paying people. And the funny part was nobody listened. Nobody listened. No one cared. Now you could argue that because it came out the mouth of a black man. You could say that. Not making racial, I'm just making an observation. But I just think it's funny that no one listened to him now. Yeah, but apparently CMO did do like a video on Hulu. Yeah, but he did say that the strike is inconsistent to movies and shows that released in July and afterwards. And the timing is crazy. And the same thing with Blue Beetle. Like, and the crazy part is that, and I want people to understand that not being allowed to market your shit is the most because marketing is key. Speaking solely on Marvel and DC alone, their marketing has been piss poor, with the exception of Spider-Man: No Way Home, Across the Spider-Verse, and The Batman. All they've been doing for their other movies, they've been dropping a trailer like a year before the movie's release and they go a couple months, drop a second trailer out of nowhere, or they'll drop a trailer at some event, and then go silent again, and then for like a week or 2 weeks, they'll just sprinkle in like TV spots or like small trailers or small ads. And now they can't even do like the TV spots with the small trailers now because of the strike. And I don't even think Blue Beetle is doing a red carpet premiere, or I could be wrong, or any shit like that. But if you're not bringing awareness to your product, whether it's a movie or a show or even a video game, then people are gonna lose interest or go crazy. It's gonna be a matter of time. It's gonna be a matter of time. What happened to my monitor? Hold on. Okay, it's gonna be a matter of time before this shit hits the gaming industry. I want people to understand. Do you realize how insane people went for Spider-Man 2 when they showed the first trailer and they went over a year and a half without showing absolutely nothing? They didn't show anything at all during that time frame. People went fucking berserk. So while I'm excited for Blue Beetle, and while I do think the movie's going to be good, I don't think people are going to see it because people have no interest in it because there's no marketing. Dang, I'm really just Twitter thing. This is actually crazy. Someone said, "Cry about some more man." If it was for him, you wouldn't have been the Reverse Flash. You just fucking let it go. That is kind of crazy, look. He kind of has a point, bro. Like that's why I understand why he's kind of on Steven's side. He hasn't even ever worked with Steven. That's why I'm surprised people were seeing like his coworkers. But yeah, but if you guys do remember, there was a strike on TV film since 1980. So like I said, I think I just think like I think it depends on everyone's situation. I think if you do truly believe, like if you deserve, they should be getting paid more. If you're like working hard, absolutely. I think you should ask. You should just you should definitely demand more money or demand the benefits as well. Now the whole AI thing, that's another situation. Now the AI, the shit that's going with the AI and like likeness, that's completely fucked up. If that's what the strike was solely about, I would understand. I know it's about both, but I'm seeing like a lot more outrage about my money, my money. And someone else made a good point. Why is it always when corporations ask for more money that they're looked at as greedy, but when actors and actresses ask for more money, that's looked at as like okay? I mean, they kind of have a point there. Um, I think he was up as fuck. They did a strike, he was a great guy. That's actually pretty sick. Yeah, then you have the guy who played Ricardo Diaz. Um, he said something about it as well. Kirk Achibado, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. He said he was like, this fucking guy. And then he also crazy. I could just hear it in his voice, bro, like in the Diaz voice. But yeah, I just think I just don't understand why people just can't they still can't promote their shows. But I mean, the crazy part is that they still can, but it's just like pissing off the union, or they're use like their stake or whatever in the union. Like I don't know, bro. But wait, what? Hold on 1 second. No way, bro. What? Mark. I didn't even know that Mark Margolis. I don't know how to say his last name. I didn't know he died on August 3rd. Oh, what, bro? And then also got the Rock, bro. Man, the fuck the Rock, bro. Like low key. And people even brought that up with They were saying that like they're talking about like they still put the Rock and apparently like the Rock is donating to the strike. Like I don't know, bro. Like the Rock is wild, bro. I honestly feel like the Rock might have like some sort of like dark past coming up because like he just seems like this. He seems too nice, bro. And the thing is, he has a crazy ego. He really left Fast and the Furious to do DC, and then DC wasn't working out, so now he's going back to Fast and the Furious, bro. Yeah, he said this fucking guy. Yeah, and then I don't understand people are also saying that like if you can't support the union without supporting the strike. Like there were tons of other actors and actresses who voted no when it comes to the striking. So honestly, I think what it is that Stephen Amell is Aguilera being like the only two people that have kind of like stepped out of like the narrative part of striking. Like I feel like they're trying to make those guys like the spokespeople or like the scapegoats of everything. They're trying to just shun everyone away from them. And I'm sick of these people like Stephen Amell's defenders. They're always saying like oh so he's not allowed to have his own opinion anymore. Like I'm so sick of hearing people like that. So even someone made a point. It was like he's allowed to have his opinion, but he's also allowed any backlash if it's if it's well deserved. And I mean, they lost until they said that someone can have backlash. I don't think people should have backlash with their opinion, but it's like people are allowed to disagree. People just wild out just because they think they can wild out, and they just talk shit on social media. I guarantee they probably won't say it to his face though. That's a whole other story. Like I said, man, like not like fucking what's that guy's name? My mind's on point right now. Like Mike Tyson said, man, social media has made some of y'all like he was talking about social media and how people use that as like as an escape. They make people too comfortable because they're not getting punched in the face. So I just think that's funny. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on the matter, bro. I might make this video, I might not, but it's like I understand where he's coming from. You know, I like to use the YouTube example. Well, you can use that. You can apply that this situation to anything in to any job basically. Like I said, like here's the examples. Like I know like the job is part time, so I won't be getting any benefits. It's like we'll be like just when I go in there tomorrow, I'm gonna just complain, be like I won't help benefits or I'm going on strike. Like come on now. So once again, it's just like reading a contract, bro. And that's another thing. People don't read their contract. They just sign. They don't know what they're getting into. So it's just like if you and another thing. So with acting, here's the thing: if you're a background actor, bro, if you're not working every single day or if you're not getting paid as much, find like another part-time job. So that way you'll have enough money to pay for rent and shit like that instead of solely relying, on acting. And then until you're getting involved in more projects, or if you get like your big break and start popping off, then just quit the job and then just stick to acting. Like I said, like I do want to have some sort of a career on YouTube. I'm itching by it. Slowly. Had a major setback when I got my first and I'll take it down, and we were close. But it is still a direction I want to go. But like it wouldn't be me like right now like this would be me if I was able to get monetized because I was close to getting monetized with having because they have like that secondary tier. I just had like 3,000 I think you get like 3,000 watch hours. I had like 2,090 or 2,900 or something for a while. Let me pull it up. Well, let's just make like me. Let's say I get monetized based on that, and I make like 10 cents off a video, bro. Yeah, you need 3,000 watch hours. They have like 2,000 like 900 or something in the last 365 days. You also need like 500 subs. So you get memberships and you get super chats as well as merch. So I'll just be like, let's say that I get all that and I'm making like some decent money off of that, but I'm not working at either two of my jobs and I'm just solely relying on YouTube and I'm not getting paid as much. And then I go on strike on YouTube where I complain about it and be like, I think I should be making more money. Like that's not how that works, bro. So I really do think that you have to like you put in the work, and then if you feel like you're not getting rewarded enough for your work, then you talk about it. You ask questions. If you're getting interviewed, or if you're getting hired for a role, or if you're working for like a new company, ask questions. Ask about raises, bonuses. How many hours will you can you like work? Are there um, any possibilities to future roles under the same sort of corporation or movie or show, whatever you're doing. It's just simple stuff like that. And if you feel like you're putting in the work, and you feel like you should be rewarded for that work, then go ahead. And same with the writers. And it's like I feel like the same as with the writers is that you put in the work, talk with whoever's bringing you on for the writing process, ask questions, or have your agent ask questions, and then you decide whether or not this is what you want to do, rather than just blindly going into something. Now, like I said, it's different. Is if these people have made all these sort of promises to you and they don't uphold, um, what they're saying that they're going to do for you. That's something different. But yeah. So, like I said, I don't really support I don't really support the union all the way, especially now that you kind of got like a bunch of these scumbags who are like kind of affecting that way. And that's the thing about like when it comes to like these groups, bro. Which I find like ironic. Like you have like people who are for abortion, who are pro-choice, pro-life, the straight community versus the LGBTQ community, Democrats versus Republicans. Is that literally no group is perfect. And what's funny about that is that nothing's ever going to get done on either side because you have your own issues to work out within your side, within your community. And it's like everyone's just too focused on trying to fight with each other rather than work on themselves, and that's why nothing remotely ever gets done for the most part. So And the thing with striking is that, listen, they flat out said that they don't care if you go on strike. They're still going to do whatever the hell they want to do, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So it is time to find alternatives other than striking, because sooner or later you're probably going to be out of a job. Like you're probably going to be you're probably going to get replaced, because there are people who, because there are actors and actresses who don't even get hired for roles like these. So they're probably going to take it up and then just flat out replace you. So that's just my thoughts on it. And it's perfectly understandable why he's kind of at odds with the union, because he feels like he's not allowed to promote his own show and stuff. Which, I mean, he did flat out admit that in one of his Instagram posts. And it's like, I mean, and like I said, it's completely understandable. If you work hard on something, you can't even promote it or do what you want with said product. I mean, that's wild. I mean, the dude literally broke his back working on the show, dog. But that's just my thoughts on it. Um, like I said, I just support the writers a little bit more, because they're doing most of the work. Like people who work behind the scenes are doing most of the work for you. Actors, you just gotta just read lines, have the right body, you know, um, the right attitude, and the right body language, and that's really it, bro. Screenwriters, script writers, producers, directors, they're the ones in the most shit. And also, supposedly, the VFX workers over at Marvel, they're also going on strike. And I 100% agree with that, because they're constantly overworking them. Like, you're hearing like a bunch of these horror stories over there, where these VFX artists are constantly getting overworked and um, getting hit with these impossible deadlines, and they're putting out shit that looks garbage. So I understand them going on strike for that. Uh, and and with the union, I do understand, but the shit with the AI and the shit about likeness, that's completely messed up. So, whether people were not watch the stream, if I make it to a video, like I said, feel free to have a discussion, civil discussion with me or the people in the comments. Again, keep it civil, because if you say anything that's like on the verge of disrespectful, your comments is gonna get deleted and you're gonna get banned from the channel. As simple as that. I'm not gonna waste my time and my energy with you. It is what it is. But yeah, to each their own. To each their own. So I mean, I do hope at the end of the day everything gets resolved. Um, I do hope that these people. I hope that the shit with the AI and like this. I hope that gets overturned and it gets thrown aside, because that's like on so many different levels of messed up. And I hope the shit with the money. I hope that gets resolved as well. I hope the people that actually like deserve to get paid. If they're working hard, and or if they're not getting paid as much as they were promised. The benefits, like I said, they can go either way. That I don't think can go either way. Uh, if you want benefits, you might go work a full time job at retail or something. You put in 40 hours. You got 2 off days, so you can do your acting stuff there. Because and a lot of people don't really do. It's like it's not really giving up on your dreams. Like I don't want you to give up on your dreams, but it's like you gotta like look at other sources and other avenues of revenue until shit starts going up the scale for you on what you want to do. I know there's a guy I watched Climax, and he was talking about like when he first started YouTube, and he was doing reactions. He wanted to do YouTube, and he was living with his parents. And they're like, cool, but at the same time, these reactions aren't paying like the rent. They aren't paying the bills. So he had to get a job, and there you go. Or even with EDP, yeah, he wasn't allowed to be monetized on YouTube, so he had to get a job. So you can still follow your dreams and do what you want, and keep that door open for possibility. But there are going to be sacrifices you have to make, or even if you just have to take a break from acting, get yourself situated, get enough money in your savings. That way, if you wanted to focus on acting for like a month or two straight, then you could take up some time from work, and then still have your like rent and bills paid for like a month or two, and then just there you go. I don't know how the industry works. I don't know how the industry works. I'm just going based off of what I've seen other people who are in the industry say and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I think Steven should just worded He should have worded what he should have just flat out. He should have worded what he was trying to say like way better. 100%. Oh look, it's Dylan. It's Dylan. It's the giraffe. Did you guys also hear about the freaking Kai Sanat situation, bro? That shit was wild. Yeah, I was just like it's done. Yeah, Dylan real quick. That Kai Sanat situation was fucking crazy. But Dylan,
Hey, Torian. Yeah.
yo Dylan.
Yeah, Torian.
I see his mic really, but I don't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Big Daddy Dylan.
Torian.
Here
Torian.
you go.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Let me remove myself real quick so I can hear you on the stream. All right, Dylan, speak.
Hey.
Speak, Dylan, speak like a good boy. You'll get a treat.
Hey, yo, Chief. Chill. 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 Chill.
That's weird. Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
Dylan, discipline.
Hey.
Dylan, bad dog, bro. Bad dog.
I'm saying stuff.
The Dylan's pet joke is gonna last forever. But yeah, that guy's nut shit was crazy. And it's honestly, it's partially his fault, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it is partially his fault. I don't think it's fully his fault, but I do think it's partially his fault. Dylan, the good boy, is back.
I am not a good boy, Chief.
Yeah, I could see his shit moving, but I can't.
What the hell? How the hell? How the fuck can this dude hear me? Why, Invincible? Why? I am not anyone's pet. Can you hear me now?
All right, Dylan, say something.
Motherfucker, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Jesse, you
Chief,
messed everything up.
I ain't messed shit up. Bro, that's your headset that's fucked up. Not mine.
Project
I
my
can hear
headset.
you fine. Because I hear you fine.
Yes, Invincible, the Dylan's head joke is forever a classic. And
No, it is
it'll be
not.
forever.
It is not. I swear to God.
Yeah, this is goofy. Um, I don't think it's my headset, but oh, I know what it is. That's funny. Hey, Dylan, say something.
Hey,
that's, that's funny. Hold on. I got my
what you
wrong.
do? What you do?
Fucking hilarious. Say something, Dylan.
Hey,
Bro, what? One second. Oh, my head's not popping up on here. I mean, because it'll work. I can hear him like that, but I don't. It's not going through my headphones. It's going through my computer speaker.
oh no,
Yeah,
I
what
hate
do I
when
do
that
here?
happens.
So turn it down, but yeah. So I usually have my computer speaker muted.
Oh no, that's
So
worst case
usually go
scenario.
with my
I'm not gonna
headphones.
lie.
So that's why I can hear you. It's funny.
Is it fixed though?
We gotta be wired in. That's so goofy. Settings, pop up, please. Oh, man. Bro, what? This computer is starting to piss me off. Come on. I need a new fucking computer, bro. Oh my god. Hold on. Hey, my headset's on here, so why is it not, why is it not, like, plugging in? I don't know who did it. I'll add it. Yes, why is she being so fucking slow? Now it's saying it's an unknown device. Okay. It's accepting my mic. Alright, well, looks like I'll just have to go through with my speaker then. Pull this thing back up. Alright, Dylan, speak. Dylan. Oh, Dylan. What the fuck? I'm gonna shit myself. I actually shouldn't. You should ignore that. I didn't mean that. I meant I'm gonna shoot myself into the sky and fly. Why does my computer do this to me? Did nothing wrong. I took good care of you. You were like a son to me. Let's troubleshoot, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna do like remotely nothing. Rip is correct, Invincible. Rip is correct. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's a scan. if I don't use Bluetooth and I just wire in? It does nothing. I have a cable. Hold on. Let me try that. I think that should work. Dylan, say something if you're not racist. I can hear like static in my headphones. I think that... Oh god damn! Fuck! Yeah, we're not doing that because I can only hear it through one headphone. That's annoying. Hold on, wait, let me try this actually. Yeah, that ain't it, bro. Okay, I think. No, that's not working. Bro, I'm gonna mute myself. Actually, I guess I should first make sure that this is not an issue. Like with the actual Bluetooth itself. Let me go on my PS5 real quick. If it is, it's fine because I can just switch to my other Bluetooth. It's like 2 headsets.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. That's only through my speaker.
Oh, okay. But what was the question you had asked me?
I had asked you if you're a good boy.
I ain't no one's pet, so I'm not answering that damn question.
If you say so.
The fuck you mean I say so?
I mean, you just said so, but you are a pet, bro.
I am not a pet.
It's okay, Dylan. There is nothing wrong with being a pet, bro.
There is when you ain't one.
But Dylan, you are, bro.
I'm not though.
We all have our roles. You got the humans, you got the animals, you got the plants. And you, my friend, are an animal.
No, I'm a fucking human.
You
like
are
a fucking cat. I am a human. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, Dylan, I think so. What's the chat? How about here, your master?
Nigga, that's my mama. Damn.
Sir, your master, bro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I might abandon this PC. Make your
Mm,
father look like your dad made you, Dylan. This is
Yeah,
wild.
I don't care.
Dylan, what do you do for Father's Day, bro?
Celebrate with my mama. The fuck? Celebrate with the person who raised me, who took on the father role? Hey, the fuck type of dumbass question was that? Oh, and I also
I'm
get a
just
call from my.
asking. I'm just asking because we
Also,
asked you that in the tournament, and I clipped that. And I'm
oh
wondering if
yeah,
that's it.
oh yeah, and also I sent my grandpa a Father's Day card. That's what I
Dang,
do for
you
Father's
didn't
Day.
send your dad a Father's Day card though?
That nigga ain't sent us a birthday card. Why does he deserve a Father's Day card?
He sent you guys a birthday card though, right?
You say a birthday what?
A card, didn't he send you before you and Destiny got your secondary cards? Didn't he give you guys a car?
No, he gave us money to go get one.
Oh, there you go.
He gave us money to go get a car. He did not get us a car.
But technically, he got you guys a car
No, he
if he
didn't.
if he
No, he did
provided
not.
the investment for it.
Nigga, he did not provide the. Nigga, he only provided literally a quarter.
Oh, damn,
Yeah,
that's
he
something.
only provided a
It's
quarter of
something
what we
though.
ended up putting down.
It's something though.
It is
He
something,
gave you
but
guys a quarter of the money because it was in a quarter of your life.
because Destiny borrowed 1,000 of it for her car, and I put the other $1,000 down for my car.
Dope respect.
So
Yeah, shout out Dylan's dad, bro. Shout out Dylan's dad. I'm gonna expand on Instagram right now. It's fun. Yeah, I know Invincible. I can hear the sound difference as well. That's why it's kind of bugging me. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do chill streams on Dylan's channel. The way you need someone more consistent. Yeah, because you could definitely either stream or oh, my phone just died. Yeah. Yeah, Dylan, would you be down to do that? Oh, I think it's his master called him. 3:37. Yeah, actually, I do got to start ready for work. So I'll probably just end it off here. I'll look more into this issue, but if it pertains, we'll have Dylan stream it because I don't think Ethan's laptop can handle it. So shout out to you guys for pulling up. Appreciate the support as of late. Shout out y'all for real, for real. We might have a stream tonight. I'm not too sure. Depends on how Ethan's feeling. Low key. Yeah, you guys have your night. Peace out.